my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are here watching more The Owl House. We are watching Season 2, Episode 13, Any Sport in a Storm. Now, slight spoilers, but not really. If you saw the trailer, we have a pretty good idea about what this episode is going to be about. And from what we can probably guess, it's not going to be a, like, fate of the world is on our shoulders type of episode. It seems like it's going to be really fun and a certain character is going to show up. As long as this is the episode that we've seen in the trailer, then it should be good. So I'm really, really excited, mainly because I get to hear a certain voice actor again, who I may or may not have a slight crush on. But everybody, please keep in mind to support the official release of The Owl House, either on the Disney Plus app, or if you want to watch the episodes when they air, Disney Now on the website is absolutely great as well. And if you like my content and want to see the full uncut reaction, maybe there's a part that you really want to see, or maybe you just want to watch the episodes with me as if we're BFFs, you can do that by checking out my Patreon page, linked on the description below, to get access to those reactions and plenty more over there. But without further ado, let's get started. Ooh, my boy. Oh.
And I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, baby. Oh.
You've got mail.
My duties are keeping me busy. I entrust you to lead the Coven Heads today. Consider this a test.
Oh. Okay. Well, good luck.
Oh! 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 Boo! You stink!
Huh.
Darius, everyone, why is everyone leaving? We're scheduled to have a recruitment meeting.
Good morning to you too, little friends. We decided to reschedule the meeting, so go play arts and crafts. Whatever it is you do.
Ooh.
Looks like you've already started.
Oh.
This is impressively bad. I knew your predecessor. He was my mentor. One of the strongest witches I've ever known.
Oh.
What should I do? How do I earn it?
Oh, sweet mother of titans. I don't know. Find new recruits for the Emperor's Coven. The best and the brightest witches in all the land. Then maybe you can get this back.
I'll do it.
Of course you will. You're very good at doing exactly what you're told.
Ooh. Damn. Okay. Rude much. Oh. This is a very fast opening. Okay. We got stuff to do. Let's go. My God. Oh.
I the lighter girl. Knock him dead.
The liger. Look at her. She looks so cute.
I'm starting Hexside's first flyer derby team.
I love it. I'm proud of her. Look at her. She's thriving.
I heard that. Spill it, hermosa. The author of Azura is having a signing this afternoon at the Book Nook.
Ah!
You are much less excited than I imagined. Excuse me, I'm still here. I'm just confused. The author's human.
Yeah.
No, she's not. She's from the demon realm. How do you think I got my books?
What?
How do you think I got mine? Well, hey! See? Human. Can the author of Azura travel between realms? Get off me!
What?
You guys aren't cute!
Sure, I've never actually spoken to witches my age. Teens are probably into the same things as me, like authority, rules. Classmate, ignore the fact that we've never met. What if I told you all your dreams could come true, and you just have to leave your home, friends, and family forever?
You're doing great, Hunter.
Professor Lewis.
I've overseen club approvals this year, and I just don't think Flyer Derby is worth investing in.
Oh, no.
I'm shutting it down unless you step down as captain.
What?
I just don't think quitters make good leaders.
You're just mad that she dropped your class. Give her a chance.
Okay. Put together a team for a friendly game of Flyer Derby after school. If you can lead your team to victory, maybe I'll approve your club.
That's unfair. That's really
You
unfair.
can do this well.
I don't know where to find enough decent players this fast.
Calm down, flea magnet.
Oh, that's cute. And then Hunter's gonna find out that he really likes hanging out with them. And then maybe that shift of Willow and Hunter might actually be like a thing.
Wanna join my fire derby team?
What's your name?
Caleb? Jasper Blood Williams. I just transferred from the toes? But I'm not here to play
Okay,
fly duty
fair
or
enough.
whatever that is. I have my own mission.
Okay, at least take a pamphlet?
Oh. Oh.
I can't read.
Absolutely. Fire derby's not for the big witch.
I will give it a try.
Really?
But how do we evaluate others? A witch's duel? A maze full of traps? Oh, leave everyone at the top of a mountain and see who makes it back to the bottom alive.
No, thank you.
The best and the brightest of Hexside.
Oh.
Right, big four.
Great. Oh, no, that's awesome.
Let's try this one more time.
Doing great, Gus.
Where are you going? The field is this way.
You said you find the best witches for this team, but then they're pathetic.
You just met them. Give them a chance.
Ooh.
Well, where I come from, even chances have to be earned, especially if you're considered half a witch like me. Good luck with your match.
Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we're just going to force him.
Been playing Grudge League for so long, I needed to catch up on the latest fire derby strats.
Those
Oh.
complicated.
They are. Whew! Okay, finally. Got puddles down for a nap. Now we start emotionally.
Oh. Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
I've never found another store that sold those books. They were so close. I think that's her. That's the author. Mildred Featherwell?
Get out! Go! 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 Okay.
Thanks for asking me to join, guys. I think we're gonna have a
Jerba? Trainer.
fun afternoon.
That was awesome. I actually really like that. Okay, come on, Willow! Ooh. Okay, girl! Whoa. Wow! Look at that teamwork!
That was amazing.
Ooh! This is fun to watch, actually. Nice. Ooh. Wow! Yay!
May I please have your team name?
Shoot, you never thought of a name.
The Emerald Entrails. You know, because we're green, and there's more to us than you think.
Really?
Just
I don't
Number one!
know if I... Oh, look how
I can't
happy!
believe I almost bailed on you guys. Today was amazing. Thanks for giving me another shot.
Always nice making a new friend. I had an opening for one.
As a part of the Emperor's Covenant. What? My name isn't Caleb. It's Hunter. And I'm the Emperor's right-hand man, the Golden Guard.
You can't be serious.
Oh, this is a hostile
Sounds like I
takeover.
give you orders to come here.
Darius sent us to collect your recruits.
Oh,
Yes, I did it. I found recruits.
Yeah, and you're making me work on my day off. Take this and quit bugging me.
oh gosh.
I do not envy those kids, man.
They just have to go through basic training before becoming scouts. It's not too bad.
Dude, do you even remember what we had to do? And of course, Bellis likes to collect everyone's palisman.
Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
Steve is beginning to regret his choices.
Oh, Steve, honey, no!
Tanella Nosa? She's had a name this whole time?
What was the name? I was screaming through it.
need a few more of those author photos, boss. Some of my finest work. Plus,
So the author is human after all.
oh, were you expecting some dramatic discovery?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That makes more sense, though.
Nope. Nuh-uh.
Oh, just a little blap.
You're gonna need to be a little more clever than that.
Darius!
Illusion.
Land the ship!
Oh, wow. Oh, dang. Oh, they're so smart. I love this little ragtag crew.
Think you could get away with endangering a coven head? Do you have any idea what I'm capable of?
God, that was a cool shot. That was so cool. I'm a sucker for like the flame shots, though. Under.
Out of my way, little prince.
No! I was mistaken. These four are insolent agitators who aren't fit for the Emperor's coven. And I'm unfit to wear the sigil of the Golden Guard. You can go. Please, Captain.
Let's move, team. We need to find a replacement. After all, it'll be 52 weeks before Caleb's next day off.
Oh, cute.
I'm impressed. I had you all wrong.
Huh?
You're what, 16? It's about time you made connections outside the castle. I was just gonna drop them off at Hexside.
Oh.
Gonna tell Bellis about this?
Are you going to tell them about your secret talisman? Magic or not, I think you'll make your predecessors proud.
Oh.
But you could still use a sewing lesson.
Wow. So he's not a dick. Like, he's actually nice. Okay, I thought he was just mean, but no, like, he actually is a pretty decent dude.
So, how was our school? Did we miss anything? Just had our first team win as the Emerald Entrails.
Aww.
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, maybe we don't show her the photo. Maybe. But that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll explain it all later. It's fine. Okay, so I really want to talk about Darius first. That might be a little bit weird, but I really want to. I'm genuinely pretty shocked and surprised at the fact that he actually was being nice and helpful, just because he seems like a very like standoffish, I'm better than everyone, I only think of myself kind of person. Like, we've seen Darius be like absolutely terrifying, like chasing us down with Rain and Ida. The whole thing was like really scary and like, you know, intimidating. And now we get to see this very different side of Darius, where he actually was like, good, I wanted you to make friends your age. I'm not going to say anything about that talisman you have. Here's a phone for you to use. Like, he's going against the Emperor. Like, that's super important to note. Like, Darius is going against the Emperor and keeping secrets himself. And while it seems as though he is still faithful to the Emperor, but he's still capable of doing these, what should we call them? White lies, lies by omission, what have you. Which it makes me wonder how much of that he does. Like, where does that line stop for him? Where, how strong is his faith to the Emperor? Like, does it waver some at all? Does he just blindly go forward, but, you know, if something is weird or off, he does what he wants? I'm definitely curious, because that makes me wonder if he could be a potential ally to us in the future, or if he will stand by Bellows no matter what. So definitely interesting. I'm really glad we got to see more of that character. I genuinely am really glad we had that episode, and that, I don't want to say subplot because it was the plot of the episode, but I'm really glad we got that. And then the Azora. That whole plot line was ridiculous. It makes sense that the author is, you know, human. I thought it would be pretty weird if it was a witch who wrote it, since it was very close, but not close enough. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And, like, you know, trash just kind of seeps into their world randomly. So, yeah. And, like, no one knew the books. Only person we know is Amity. So, yeah, yeah. But overall, I did like the episode a lot. Getting to see Willow thriving was amazing. I think one of my biggest complaints of the first half of season 2 was that we didn't get anything for Willow. Willow was just like ignored that first half of season 2, which I was super sad because I really like Willow's character. I really enjoy her personality, her story, her strength, her coming into her own. And I'm really glad that the second half of season 2 has been giving her that time that she deserves. Like, she got to hang out with Amity for that little bit of time and kind of have those almost conflicting feelings of like, I'm getting my best friend Amity back, but I'm also kind of losing her to the fact that, you know, Amity and Luz are an item. So it was an interesting little scene to kind of see her like enjoy this moment that she gets with her. And now we get to see her just kind of thriving, starting her little team of basically lacrosse, but it's not lacrosse. Is that my understanding? Something similar. I guess lacrosse is more so throwing. It's like a flag football type of game, I guess. But it was really nice to see Willow just thriving. We got to see a couple characters that we haven't really got to hang out with for quite a while. I love the you're dead to me. Like, that tiny little plot thrown in there was so good. It made it really great. But yeah, so she gets to start her team. She gets to be a captain. I'm so proud of Willow, and I really did enjoy this episode for that fact that, like, I just get to be proud of my girl Willow. I wanted this for her, so it's really nice to finally get this and have that payoff for her character, and knowing that she can still get stronger and will get stronger as she, you know, it's a captain and she's leading. She's going to keep gaining confidence, which is really, really awesome. And Gus is on the team too, which is really nice. I like that. I don't know if it really serves his character much, but it is nice at least. And then I'm curious to see what Hunter's going to start doing now, because I think we may have opened up a slippery slope for Hunter, since, as my understanding, I think Bellows' main goal is to transfer himself into Hunter's body before he goes to Earth, so he's not this grotesque, you know, man. Because I think his body is going to just die without Palisman, you know? The Palisman energy. So I'm really curious, because I think, especially with Darius, I think this is going to start kind of spiraling for Hunter, if that makes sense. Because now he has his phone that he can get onto Instagram, and he can slowly type to his friends at Hexside. And now that Luce will know that maybe Hunter isn't so bad, and I know Amity also had a run-in with him, so things will get a little iffy. But I think they might be willing to talk to him and talk it through. and things might not be so bad. Maybe. I don't know. But it's going to be interesting to see, because now that he has friends, we'll call them friends for now, friends, and has access to getting out, I think it's only a matter of time before he starts understanding what is going on and why people don't like the Emperor's Coven. Because yes, you get freedom to your magic, but at the cost of everything else. You know, literally, like, as Hunter was saying, like, you just have to leave your family, never come back, and just part with everything and lose your talisman. Doesn't that sound great? It's like, no. Like, freedom to do any magic I want is not worth losing everything else. Like, that's just not it. Like, I'd sooner just pick to do, like, illusion magic for the rest of my life than, like, lose my friends and family and my talisman, who is, like, my baby bee. Like, no. So I'm excited for Hunter to get to start understanding and hopefully see why people get upset. And maybe that they aren't so great and actually start hurting others. So we'll see. I'm hopeful that he'll understand. I'm definitely curious to see what we'll cover next week, since this episode was a little more chill than some of our other ones, like episode 11 and last episode too was kind of had some moments too. So I'm interested to see where we're gonna go, because Owl House goes longer than Amphibia, which Owl House goes until like basically like the end of May, something like that. Is it May 21st or like 28th, something like that? I think it's the 21st. I can't remember. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. I'm really excited to see where this season will end, since season 3 is shorter. I would assume they're going to set us up for like a big, like, you know, today's the day type thing. And then the today's the day type thing is going to be our big, I shouldn't say big, but our like movie-esque season 3. So going to be cool. I'm very excited to see that. I'm already trying to prepare myself for it, but I am deeply sad by the fact that like it's getting close to an end. And I know Amphibia is as well, but it is heartbreaking, you know? Like, it definitely is hard to kind of like consider that these shows, these characters will not be with me much longer. Like, I would assume, you know, Owl House will finish within the next year from now. I don't know how quickly season 3 will come out when season 2 is done. I would assume they probably wouldn't wait too long to do it, but I don't know how far they are. I would assume that some of the delay in getting season 2, the second half of season 2 up, was because they wanted to work on season 3. And obviously there's still a lot of work to be done for it, but I could see them maybe airing it in fall. I would be pretty crazy. It would be pretty crazy if they put it out this summer. I would sooner expect fall. So it'll be interesting. So I really love this show. I hope you guys do as well. I really have enjoyed getting to see Luz and Amity grow in their relationship as well. I think it's just absolutely adorable that they seem to be, you know, very much, I don't want to say in love, but in very much like of one another. So I love that we can just have these very subtle moments of just like Luz laying her head on Amity or just leaning over on her. It's really cute. Like, I adore those little moments because they just feel so genuine. And I don't want it to come off as like, oh yeah, and it's easier to hide it in other countries for censoring, because that's not what this is. It's just genuine. Like, if I'm with my significant other, like, if I need it, I typically will just lean my head over on them. Or like, you know, if I'm just kind of chilling, just like, like I'll just kind of like go over and lean on them. So it's these very genuine, real moments that like couples have, and that they don't need to be these big, grand gestures of like, I'm putting my arm around you. Like, no, they don't have to be these. They're just very beautiful, subtle moments that just show their closeness, their bond, and just how much they do adore each other, that they would, you know, seek comfort in that individual when they're upset or sad, or even just a little bit distraught. Because I shouldn't say, you know, like, oh, I didn't get to see the author, like my life is ruined. No, it's just he's like, oh, like as she's leaning on Hammy, she's like, oh, it didn't happen, you know. Hammy does a little head pat thing. Like, it's just these very sweet little like moments that I really, really adore. So I love that. I realize I haven't talked about that much this season, or at least the second half of the season. So I want to make sure I address that today too, that not every moment needs to be these crazy things. And I'm really glad that they are, the writers and storyboarders understand that. So yeah, I really, really, really am excited to see where the show will go. I'm excited to see where we'll stop for this season and where we'll pick up. So it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Please make sure if you like this video to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Comment down below as well. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, and I'll see you all later. Bye!